So last night stopped about 2:30 in the morning. Sorry, it's hard getting in here. I'm glad I did, because I almost forgot I got to DD1 my amp, because this panel like this that goes over here blocks all my knobs. And I stopped last night wiring, I was wiring my speaker wires in, and thank God I got two other ones left to do, which is where my DD1 needs to go. So I'm glad I remembered that before I went further, because I'd have to take everything back apart. Fucking sucks doing everything in a certain order. So yeah, you get on that. Alright, so I'm not going to show you me DD1ing, because that's a lot of back and forth, looking at head unit, hooking shit up over there. But I first tried to test my head unit, find my head unit clipping, where it clips, and I couldn't get this to do shit. The power was on, wouldn't do anything. I changed the battery and everything. I hooked it over there to my negative speaker terminal and my negative, you got to ground it with the black wire. Wouldn't do shit. I tried to go straight through my RCAs, wouldn't do shit. So then I hooked into the positive over there, which it says to do if you're just setting your gain on your amplifier, and I got good signal. So forgot, I think I do these amps on the positives. So yeah, my head unit doesn't clip. It's a Pioneer. A lot of them I found out doesn't. And I don't know what my gain's at on here. Probably 3/4. It seems like all my DB drives clip around 3/4. So yeah, now that's set. Now I can hook my speaker wires up and continue on down the road. Okay, got my 8s on that side screwed in. Unfortunately, they're not perfectly straight because it's hard to do it by yourself. There's actually a trim panel behind them, this plastic piece that holds on the face plates if you want to put those on, and those holes have to be lined up with the speaker holes. And holding all that yourself, getting them lined up, getting your impact ready, praying you don't poke it or screw it in too tight. It's a little complicated, but now I'm going to do a little prefabbing with some wire, because those guys are going to get hooked up in parallel and go to their own channel, because they are 8 ohms. So they'll be at like 4 ohms on my amplifier, which means they won't get a lot of power. But I don't know, not sure how I'm going to do it all yet, but I'm pretty sure that I'll probably do it that way and just be what it is until I add more or something. But yep, got to prefab that. Then I got to look at the top and see how I'm going to get it put on with my 6x9 out there. Okay, that side's all wired. This side's all wired, except for the amp. Hanging there, amp's gonna go there. This guy come over, saved the fucking day. Stone Man to the rescue. He's been back here working on this. What's going on is we had to put these tap cons in, because this MDS will split if you just try to drill and screw into it, or just screw into it. So it's got blue dots all over it. And if you know what these are, they usually screw in the concrete, and then you screw a screw into them. They bite on whatever they go into. So now we're getting ready to load the subs, which should be interesting as fuck. Yeah. Wired for sound. Stone Man's doing a little zip tying over there, because they're tight and we don't want them bouncing around everywhere. They'll probably still bounce a little bit, but you'll have that. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. Reading 0.5 like it's supposed to. And then we're gonna put the top on. While still screwing that on, I'll screw my 4-channel in. Oh fuck, I gotta screw that fucker down, or glue that bitch down. Yeah. Got the foam to seal it. Stone Man doing good. Since I'm not gluing, we just screwing. So we put the foam on. Beautiful.